match the graph to one of the following functions. So we have our graph here, and our functions y equals 5 to the x, negative 5 to the x, 5 to the x minus 1, 5 to the 1 minus x, 5 to the negative x, negative 5 to the negative x, 5 to the x minus 1, and 1 minus 5 to the x. These are all exponential functions, all transformations of the same base function, 5 to the x. So I want to start by just getting a sense of what the base function looks like of 5 to the x. I can do that by making a chart. I'm going to substitute in negative 1, 0, and 1. So 5 to the first power would be 5. 5 to the 0 power would be 1. And 5 to the negative 1 power, that's where the negative has you take the reciprocal of the base. So that's the 1/5 power. So if we sketch out what the graph looks like, we have the point 1, 5, 0, 1, and negative 1 1/5. So this is a sketch of the graph. And these exponential functions will have a horizontal asymptote at the line y equals 0. So you can see that this is not the correct answer choice when you compare it to the graph we're trying to match here. So this one is out. Taking a look at the next one, y equals negative 5 to the x. This negative 5, this negative here, is a vertical reflection. Let me just label this. This picture is y equals 5 to the x. We're going to start with this picture every time we draw one of these graphs. So for answer choice C, y equals negative 5 to the x. That negative vertically reflects the graph, which would make it look like this. You can see that that's clearly not the right answer choice. Then looking at answer choice E, y equals 5 to the x minus 1, that minus 1 is a vertical shift. So once again, starting with this picture, if we were to vertically shift down 1 unit, that would take the vertical asymptote down, the horizontal asymptote down, giving us a picture that looks like this. So that's not the right answer. The next option, G, y equals 5 to the 1 minus x. I'm going to do a little bit of rewriting so I can understand exactly what transformations are going on. So I would write the negative x plus 1 and then factor out the negative to get negative times x minus 1. And now with it written this way, I can see that this minus 1 shifts the graph to the right one, and this negative reflects horizontally. So this is going to give us a graph. So if we move to the right one, so once again starting with this picture, I'm going to move to the right one and also reflect, we get a picture that looks something like this. And that is lining up to match our picture here. So I'm going to hold on to G and just verify that the rest of these are not right. So if I look at answer choice B, it's y equals 5 to the negative x. And that negative is a horizontal reflection. So the graph would reflect horizontally like this. When it reflects horizontally, this point right here, 0, 1, is still 0, 1 on this picture. And you can see 0, 1 is not on the picture we're trying to match. So B is not one of the choices. And then for D, that's y equals negative 5 to the negative x. So this negative will reflect vertically, and this negative will reflect horizontally. So that would give us a picture like this. If we reflect both vertically and horizontally. So that's not the right picture. Answer choice F, y equals 5 to the x minus 1. That would shift to the right. And that's not the right answer choice. Let's see this last one here. Answer choice H. So 1 minus 5 to the x. Y equals that. I'm going to rewrite as negative 5 to the x plus 1. So this negative reflects it vertically, and this 1 shifts it up. So if we shift up 1 and also reflect, our asymptote is up 1, we would get something like this. And that doesn't match our picture. So that brings us back to the only one that came close, which is this one right here. And just to check one more time, I'm going to check this point on the graph. That's the point 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I plug a 0 into this function, so y equals 5 to the 1 minus 0. That's 5 to the 1, which is 5. So at least that one point matches exactly. So G is our answer. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.